we had already known Coptic Orphans for a number of years. And when we had our daughters, we thought that we would become sponsors, that they would have sisters or brothers in Egypt that would be there with them growing up. I think one element that most people don't realize is that you actually get help through this program. I think it's very healthy and important for our own daughters to have these brothers and sisters in Egypt, to grow up knowing about them, knowing about their lives. It helps them in their own maturity and growing up. Getting the letter for my kids in the first place is an exciting thing, having their names written there in the first place and mentioned in it. But it's more importantly this connection. They know the sponsored children in Egypt. They visited them in person. They exchange these letters with them. They mention them even in their prayers at night. Whenever we read from our sponsored children about how they're doing in school, the sponsored child wrote them something or did a drawing, they want to do something like that as well. So it's something that builds that bond and connection. The visit, of course, to the child in Egypt was also very exciting. First of all, not just the child, but seeing even the representative for Coptic Orphans that visits the child regularly and maintains the relationship with them. Seeing that relationship, that there's a bond and connection there. So I think all of these were important, but nothing of them would compare to actually meeting the family. Of course, for our kids who are more used to life in America, and it was a bit of a shock going to the neighborhood in Egypt where the sponsored child lives and seeing those conditions, but it was also a learning experience for them. The question of why Coptic Orphans, I think, goes back to my own identity. I mean, I am a Copt. I feel very strongly about that identity, about this connection that I have with fellow Copts in Egypt and across the world. Part of the liturgy where it said, from generation to generation and until the end of times. As a Copt, I have my own responsibility towards other Copts. The experience is transformative. You're not only changing the life of the person in Egypt, the sponsored child, or his family, you're really changing your own life. You're adding something to your life that's bringing not just joy and happiness and connection and a learning experience for your kids, but a blessing to your own life. Your kids need it before the kid in Egypt actually needs it.